I think while it's already 8 minutes past and we will have probably people trickling in once they figured out that I've made a bit of an error with the links before, I might as well just go ahead and kick it off, because luckily there's always the feature of having a recording as well. So at least we'll have that to share in a retrospect as well. So first of all, thanks everybody for being here. And again, sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened. It's funny because I've done quite a few spaces and it has never happened to me. And actually, I was on one last week and I didn't host it, but it happened to the host as well. And I was thinking, oh, I wonder how these things happen, because I don't know how this could possibly be the case. And I think it was karma, and now it happened to me as well. So again, apologies for not being able to start the original link properly. But anyways, we are here. There's the recording feature, so all good. And maybe we'll just kind of start while people are trickling in, kicking it off with some intros. I'll maybe hand over, um, everybody who's here as a speaker, please just go whenever you like. But maybe I'll hand over to Rowan first from Miston Labs, and then everybody else can maybe just jump in as soon as there's silence.
Good morning, everyone. I'm sure you guys are joining from a bunch of different time zones, so thank you for being here. I head the NFT and Web3 culture at Miston Labs, joined a little over a month ago, and excited to have kickstarted the NFT accelerator with Summer on Sui. Prior to being at Miston, I was running a team that helped launch ApeCoin, Other Side NFT, worked with a bunch of other prime projects within the space, and excited to be here with the community and be able to work with you guys and growing our ecosystem together.
Maybe I'll jump in here. Thanks for having me, Mona. My name is Amar, and I lead venture investing across the Tezos ecosystem. So primarily looking at exciting, innovative projects for us to back and integrate within the Tezos ecosystem, and also supporting existing ventures that are building within our community.
Cool, maybe I'll go next. Hello everyone, this is Alessandro Carli, co-founder at Acurast. My role there is basically cat herding, and as well making sure that we are able to deliver on this vision of a decentralized serverless cloud. And very happy to be here. Thank you for having us.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashish and I run a media house from UK called CoinBrit. Before that, I was working as a senior person in Web3 developments, helping Web3 projects in growth and accelerate. Thank you for the invite, Mona.
Hi everybody, my name is Joshua. I'm the co-founder of Indexer.xyz. We build interpreted indexing layers across multiple blockchains, and I'm also Indexer also runs Tradeport, which currently is the leading marketplace on Sui.
Hello everyone, I'm Oz, co-founder of Snotra. We are liquidity layer for the NFTs and games on Sui, and we are providing the NFT lending, borrowing, NFT leveraging, and mortgage buy now pay later functions. And I'm very happy to be in here. Thank you for everybody.
Thank you, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Really looking forward to all of your insights. And maybe quickly on Summer. So I'm representing Summer today. We are working together with Sui Miston Labs at the moment, and are building and doing a NFT growth accelerator. So I'm very excited also to represent Summer today. Right. So before we kick off, I think maybe we'll start with some kind of big picture questions. which are really quite broad, but I would love to hear everybody's opinion because we do have a few different viewpoints here from all of our speakers, which is generally, what do you guys think are the key features or attributes that really make a Web3 product stand out as good and really valuable in today's digital landscape? I'm happy for anyone to start. Otherwise, I'll call you out. But if anybody wants to kick us off and kind of give us their opinion on this question, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I can't speak for maybe all applications, but from running marketplaces and then running infrastructure tooling, I mean, what makes it really big? I mean, what is the user trying to do, right? Are you buying NFTs? Are you swapping on dexes, etc.? If we rewind probably 2.5 years ago, I think like the general consensus with most Web3 applications is the friction was just extremely high, right? So downloading a wallet, getting assets, even finding information, just because there weren't a lot of like good indexing solutions, like applications just weren't serving users the data that they really wanted. And if you wanted the data, you're gonna have to drop into like Dune, open up, SQL, and like basically mine for the data you wanted. Thankfully, a lot of infrastructure has been built during the bear market, and I think applications are able to serve the data that they really want. And then second is reducing friction. So we rolled out ZK login, which I think is huge just for onboarding users into the space and getting over that barrier from first touch points. I think is really important. So those have been my two things. One, serving the data that the user actually wants to see, and then reducing friction all over the application.
Yeah, maybe I can jump in here. I think just sort of echoing that point, I think it really just depends what the product is and who it's for. If you're building a product within the DeFi space, what's really important is a product that has low latencies, low fees, sort of high throughput, great liquidity, and fair ordering, and that would generally drive a DeFi product to be considered a good product, whereas sort of more crypto consumer facing adapts, key things such as the utility of for example, NFTs that you're purchasing. What does it actually mean? And the community aspect is super important. But then if you're now going to pure sort of mass market play, I guess sort of abstracting away all things related to Web3 is probably makes it a good product for the masses, and so it really just depends.
I would just add in. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. So I would just like to add, I think the basic for the good attribute should be very user centric. The onboarding should be very easy for the users who are just trying to, use the Web3 product. And also there should be some kind of transparency. That's what the user look for when they're trying to get engaged into Web3. And it should also be kind of solving a problem. Users should understand, okay, so this is the attribute of a product and it is solving this problem. So I believe that makes it a really good Web3 product.
Yeah, I think the classification I'd like to make is that when we talk about Web3 products, we often just have a user in mind. But if you just reflect it back to Web2, you can classify that between, whether you're building products for developers or you're building products for your end users. I think the user experience in both of those instances are different. A developer, for instance, they might not care as much about how it looks or what's the aesthetics around it. But for end users, it's very important to have a seamless flow, how the onboarding happens, and does the end product really delight them and solve a problem? So I think everyone echo the same thing everyone else has, but just making it quite a classification, because most of the products right now in Web3 seems to be designed to cater for developers and technical folks who understand the space, not as much as taking into consideration the end users. Like Coinbase, for example, did an amazing job in trying to onboard the users, just removing all the friction that was associated